to the Dive Bar's first annual Kentucky Derby beer tasting. Now, the Kentucky Derby's been around since 1875, and it's usually 2 weeks of full festivities, capping it off with the actual Derby. So what we decided to do today was have a little bit of Southern hospitality and share with you a couple of the Derby traditions. For my first course, I've chosen Harpoon IPA from Boston, Massachusetts, to be paired with smoked sausage stuffed mushrooms. The reason I chose this pairing is I felt the hops from the beer and the spiciness from the smoked sausage mushrooms would create a generous mouthfeel and a great complement of flavors. If you don't know what an IPA is, it's an India Pale Ale, and it got its name from the British, who were exporting this beer to India. So in order to keep it on the long voyage, they had to add a lot of hops in there to try to preserve it. And that's the taste that everyone has become accustomed to today. For my second course, I've chosen Rogue Kells Lager, and I've paired this with a spinach salad with an apple cider vinaigrette and crumbled bacon. The reason I chose this pairing is I thought the salad was really well balanced with sweet, tart, and salty flavors, and I really felt that the lager would showcase each flavor individually. For my third course, I've chosen Harpoon Brown to be paired with spice-crusted maple mustard ham. The reason I chose this pairing is that sometimes like goes with like, and I wanted to draw out the caramel essence of the beer and the sweet maple essence of the ham. For the fourth course, I've chosen Captain Lawrence Smoked Porter, and I've paired this with traditional Kentucky burgoo, which is very hearty stew. And I've chose this pairing because a hearty meal needs a hearty beer. Porters, especially smoked porters, pair very well with red meats, which is one of the main ingredients of a traditional burgoo. For the fifth and final course, I've chosen Harpoon Munich Dark to pair with traditional Derby-style dessert, a fried apple pie. We've put our own dive bar spin on this apple pie, and we used an empanada as our shell. We also were lucky enough to get a custom-made ice cream for this event, French vanilla with caramel swirl. The reason I chose this is I wanted to pair complete opposites together. The sweetness of the apple pie and the ice cream are going to tone down the bitterness of a dark beer and allow you to taste the rich malty flavor. Jim Beam mint juleps are minty, cool, and refreshing, and they're the perfect traditional Derby Day drink. Mint juleps are actually almost like a hot toddy in a way. They have sugar, hot water, bourbon, and mint.